Hey ho, hey ho!
Hi, Tito Ice.
Yo, what up,
Oh,
brother?
hello,
Hey,
Raj.
Tito Ice.
Alright.
Say hi.
You can speak more, huh?
Hi.
Here,
Wow.
Hi.
there.
Hi,
What have you
Tito
been eating?
Ice.
Hello.
A lot.
Hi.
We have a new partner on the show.
You talk more now.
Do you talk
Do
more
you
now?
go to school?
Yeah. Yeah?
Wow.
You don't go to
Really?
school? No, he doesn't go to school yet. He's-
And
Are you which school? Homeschool?
what are you eating? Well, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, thank you. It is cool.
what is that? Do you know what it is, Jago? Do you know what Tito Ice is eating?
Peanuts. Are you allergic to peanuts or are you okay with peanuts?
Are you okay with peanuts? Can you eat peanuts?
Yeah.
Can you eat peanuts? Yeah, okay, good. My daughter can't.
It's good.
Yeah, same with Kuya Raj. Can't
Same
really.
with...
Ah,
He loves peanuts, but peanuts doesn't love him. Hey, shout out to Parang Edsel. What's up, man?
There's no...
Joining us all the way from Canada, Toronto to be
oh,
exact.
good morning.
Congratulations to the Miami Heat taking Game 1 from the Celtics. You
And
were one time a Celtics guy, right?
what's
Right,
your
Ice?
name? What's
I
your
am a
name?
Celtics guy. What? What was the score?
I think it was by 7 points. I'm not sure, but Jimmy Butler, of course, took over again, and
I hate
it was
that man.
crazy. It was a record-setting third quarter. Miami scored like 46 points in the third
Um,
quarter.
He's trying to
Look,
reach 10
just
points
like
there.
wake
one,
up. I
like
just
one
wake
quarter.
up.
Yeah,
I just wake up. I just wake up.
you just woke up. See, I just woke up.
I woke up.
I just woke up.
Yeah, third quarter, 46 points.
Crazy,
Shit.
man. That's a record-setting thing. Yeah, and Jason Tatum, I think, was not able to score a point in the fourth, so they locked him down after scoring 50,
What
50
you
51,
eating?
52 points
What you eating,
the
Tito
previous
Ice?
series for the
What
last
you
game.
eating?
He said peanuts.
Peanuts.
That says peanuts in Japanese,
Yeah.
or it
You
could be
watch.
like
You
insect
watch.
balls or something, and he doesn't
You
know.
watch the
It's still
Japanese.
peanuts. They say peanuts.
Oh, they call it peanuts also in Japanese. Okay, peanuts.
Peanuts.
Yeah, you want to eat something? You want me to get something downstairs?
Yeah.
You want to talk to Tito Ice while I'm getting something too, so we can nibble on something while he's nibbling?
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna ruin your appetite. Mama's gonna buy food on her way home.
Okay.
So, well, the mom's at her kickboxing session. So, you
Peanuts.
know, so how was the
Tito
work week,
Ice,
dude?
look. Peanuts.
What?
How was the work week?
Peanuts.
Oh, you guys just last week was last week your golden week? Is that what it's called?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago already. Damn.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, man. It's been 2 weeks since we're back to work. And everybody's got that, like, we were like off for about a week.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, a lot of issues are coming up or coming out.
Okay.
And there's just like so many to deal
You,
with.
you're
Well,
okay.
issues like at work.
Tito Ice.
Not
You
Yeah, work related
okay?
though.
You're
I'm
okay,
okay,
Tito
yeah, I'm okay.
Ice?
I'm
yeah,
good.
he's concerned. Oh yeah, Tito Ice is good so far. I mean, he hasn't pulled the trigger yet.
Oh. Are you wearing your?
I'm good.
Are you wearing your? Mayo hat?
Well, I'm good.
Oh,
It's just that
no, he's wearing his Luigi
people
hat.
around
That's
me.
the Luigi hat. That's the Mario.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
what is it like? Is there drama at work? Is it drama or is it like what's going on?
What's
well,
going
it's
on?
it's it's drama work, I guess. It's just like I don't know if it's because man, it's just so hard to
Where are
coming
you?
from coming from the Philippines and having all those experience in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing scares you here. You know what I'm saying? You go
Yeah,
to a
yeah.
developed country, nothing scares you. You've seen everything. You've seen it all. And all the things that they deal with here, they're like, you know what I'm saying? But
I agree.
they kind of like,
What's your name, Tito Icy? What's your name?
my name? Yeah, you're
Tito
saying
Ice.
my name. That's Ice.
Yeah, he's Tito Ice.
You're talking for the sake of talking, Rye.
Yeah. Hold on. You're
What's
did,
my name?
did you do something to your mic?
What's my name?
You
What's
can't
my
hear me.
name?
You can't hear
I
me?
hear you now. No, no, we're good. We're good. We're
Yeah.
good. We're good. Like, we can hear you
Alright,
now.
we're good.
We're good. Yeah, it's back to normal.
Okay, so it's something to do with working with someone. I think it's the same with us being
It's
DJs.
Mama Tito Ice. It's Mama.
Yeah.
Where's your mama?
What about us being
I
DJs? Like,
don't
if there's
know.
someone new.
It's
No, no,
working
no.
out. He's
Well, yeah,
working
that too.
out.
Someone being new, but it's more of like
Tito Ice
you're
is
working a
working
relationship with
out.
somebody.
Yeah, Tito Ice knows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So is it a particular like just one member of the staff, or is it like in
What's
general?
your name of Daddy?
Well, we have two departments. I'm like in the kinder department, and there's like the
Okay.
I
preschool
go in
department.
the toy store. Tito
Oh,
Ice,
you go to
I
the
go
toy
in
store?
the toy store.
You should go there. There's like lots of things to choose at.
Yeah.
Like pick out one, right?
Yeah.
And
Anyway, so
I get my fishing toys, Tito Ice. I get
oh, you
my
get your fishing toys.
Yeah.
And how many do you have?
One.
One.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So have you gone fishing yet?
Yeah. And I use it for my fingers.
Oh, you use it for your fingers? So you fish with your
Yeah.
fingers?
Yeah.
Dude, I deal with these kids all the time. Like this age. And they ask a lot of I have to like
Yeah.
ask a lot of questions.
I have lot of toys. at
So, do you have any
home.
friends yet?
Yeah.
This is
What's
like
your-
a child,
what's
like
your
the
friend's
kids
name?
episode. Let's test your teacher skills. What's your friend's name?
Mama.
Oh, your mama's your friend. Yeah, that's good.
Well, that's good to know. Who else? You don't know any of your friends? What's the name of your other friend?
Daddy.
Yeah. What about your other friends you play toys with? Who's our neighbor? Who comes here and plays with you?
Rocky.
Who else?
Mama.
What about your friend? The one who's our neighbor. He comes here with his tita, with his Ate Camille. He went to
He
his.
come here.
Yeah, he went. You were here on his birth. You went to his birthday. He was dressed as Spider-Man. Remember?
I'm a Spider-Man.
Yeah. What's his name? Your friend? Manong?
Tita.
No, Manong.
Huh?
Your friend Manong. He went to your birthday.
Sando.
There you go, Manong Sandro.
Oh. What color is this, Rai?
Huh?
What color is the hat?
What color?
Green.
The hat. Green? Very
Yeah.
good.
What's the letter? What's the letter?
L.
You know the letter L? See, well,
Yeah.
you're better than my kids.
Yeah.
No. You're
Y-
you're
y-
better than the preschool. Because you're preschool. You're like what, 2?
What's my name?
Three.
What's
Three.
my name?
He's
What's
three.
my name?
You turned 3 last Feb.
What's my
So
name?
You're
What's
Rai.
my name?
Rai. It's Rai.
What's
I know your
my name of my daddy?
Rai.
My daddy.
You know what
It's
L
right.
stands
What's
for? Libog.
what's the name of your mommy?
Your
What's
Tito
the-
Ice is Malibog. That's for Lucero.
Hey,
The guy Pacquiao beat Lucero.
do you know your
Oh my
do you know your
God.
mom's name? What's your mom's name?
What's your mom's name?
Um,
Name of mama.
Gotcha. You don't know your mom's name. Just call her
Baby.
mama.
baby.
No, which mom?
Baby.
No, I call mama babe. But she's not, her name's not baby. What's mama's name, mama?
Babe.
No, what's your mom's name? Mama, what's your mama's name?
Irish.
Oh, there you go. He knows.
Ah.
Of course he knows. Of course he knows.
What's my name
Alright.
of daddy?
He knows, he already said, Rod. What's Tito's name?
Tito Ice.
Okay, Tito.
Wow.
Ice.
What's your brother's name?
Kuya.
Kuya? Are you sure?
Kuya what?
You wanna try again?
Watkin. Watkin.
Kuya Radkin? Your brother's not Radkin? What's your brother's name?
Rudkin.
Kuya what?
Is it Rudkin?
Watkin.
That Kuya there sleeping, what's his name?
He's sleeping.
Yeah, what's his name?
Where she go?
What's his name?
Where she go?
He covered himself, anak.
Okay.
He's here, stay here. We just want to know what's his name.
He cover.
I know what's his name. This guy. Yeah, I think he learned English from Jimmy Santos.
No, they're like that's perfectly
Is
fine.
it funny, Tito Ice? Is it
It is.
funny?
It's actually
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. Jimmy Santos is funny. Are you? Oh, you're just trying to be funny. You don't really speak English like that. You're just trying to be funny.
Wait, I'm gonna get my toy. Wait. I'm gonna get my toy.
Okay, well then leave the earphone here. So, so are you dealing with more grown-up kids, though, right? You're like,
I need
what
my
level?
water.
No,
Where's
I'm
my
dealing with
water?
my kids is like I'm K3, so 2 years older than Rye. But
Oh, okay. So fairly, yeah, close to their age, right?
I have
Yeah, yeah,
kids
that's
who's
yours.
like his level is like his level because his level is pretty good. But my
Oh,
kids
you're,
can like read, like some of them, like
yeah. You can,
the
Jago
ones who are
can't
really
read yet.
good.
You can't
Because
read, right?
these are Japanese kids. They're not Filipino kids. I mean,
Yeah. So
Filipino kids, they'd be like, we're really
easy
good compared
pickings.
to the kids here. But
I have
these are
my
Japanese kids,
water.
so
I have
you gotta
my
give them
water,
props.
Tito Ice. I have
Wow,
my water.
Okay, good for you. Anak.
really?
Hydration is good. Always hydrate.
So yes, I was saying, so
I was saying
kinder
that.
then preschool. Now, there's one teacher in my workplace
But I
where
want to hold it.
you want to hold it,
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
and
I'm good. I'm good.
she's kind of like having some issues with. Well, here's the thing. The situation is,
I'm
I
good, Tito
joined that
Ice. I'm
school,
good.
and there's
Tito Ice.
already
I'm good, Tito Ice.
Go, go.
I'm good.
all right.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him. He's like background
Um,
noise. He's our bed. He's
There's
the
like
bed.
there's already been issues even before I joined the school. So, but I
Okay.
didn't know about this until I
I'm
actually
doing
went
a
there
show, Tito Ice.
about a
I'm
month
doing
ago.
a show.
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm doing
I
a
found
show,
out about it,
Tito
and I was like, all right,
Ice.
I should just try to be the pacifier
Okay.
in the group because there's
Okay.
like two teachers there who are like
Miss
they were friends in the
Manga
beginning, then
letters.
they started to have issues, then now they're kind of like they sort of hate each other, but they're
Mm-hmm.
being professional at work, but they
These are
can't
these.
like
They're women, right? These are women.
yeah. So and they're like pretty strong women, and they always have like issues with like,
Where's
oh,
my
women can be
toys?
tricky, and they'd be like, no, Ice,
Where's my
people
toys,
can be
Tito
tricky. I'm
Ice?
like, here we go again.
I know. I know. I know. I know. I know.
But I was
Yeah,
like,
people
all
can
right,
be
all right.
not just women.
Tito
Okay,
Ice,
so we're all
mean-
the same. All right, we have vaginas too. You know that?
Tito Ice, where's my toy?
I don't know.
So-
We have vaginas.
Tito Ice, where's my toy? My toy.
Yeah, your toy. Yeah, what about your toy?
It's
Okay,
cool.
find your toy. Find your toy.
Don't come
Find your
back.
toy. See if you can.
Take your time. Take your time.
Take your toy.
Get lost in your toy bin. Play with it
Find
while
your
you're at
toy.
it.
Take your toy. Take your toy.
Dude, I'm telling you. You think we're talkative? This kid, dude, I'm telling you, he's not lacking in self-confidence. He might be lacking in height. He might be lacking in
I'm gonna
other.
find my toy, Tito Ice. I'm gonna
But I'm
find
telling
my
you,
toy.
dude, this kid,
I'm gonna
he's
find
built
my
different,
toy.
man. He's built different.
Bye-bye.
He's the kid you never had.
I'm gonna find my toy, Tito Ice. I'm gonna find my toy.
You should. You should. Like, you
Yeah,
know what? You're taking your dad's crown.
I know, dude.
You're gonna wear it soon. And
Dude,
you're gonna be sitting on the throne soon.
Yeah, and what's worse is he's cuter than I am. He's like he can just like charm women or his audience. Just, look at him, and he does vlogs now. He's a vlogger now. You know, like go.
He is.
Are you a vlogger?
Yeah.
What do you vlog
What
about?
do you vlog about?
Tito Ice.
You vlog about Tito
You
Ice?
vlog about me? What do you talk
Uh-oh.
about me all the
There's
time?
Kuya. There's Kuya. There's Kuya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to Kuya. Go to Kuya.
Yeah, don't come back. Stay there. All right. So, anyways, go ahead. Dude, he's too smart. He came back. He's on to us. He knows.
I don't want to game back.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, he knows.
want
He
to
knows.
come
All right.
back.
Anyway, go ahead. So there's drama between the two, and just like I said, he's
drama
just consider him as
between
like background noise.
And one of the persons, one of
There's
the
Kuya. There's Kuya.
one of the people that I'm working with,
There's Kuya.
has some
There's
sort
Kuya
of,
in the
like-
video. There's Kuya in the video. There's Kuya. There's Kuya.
man, it's really hard to say, but
So what is it?
Daddy, there's
Uh,
Kuya. There's Kuya.
Okay.
There's Kuya.
she says that she has social anxiety issues, stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And-
I like Hoka
But then
shoes.
it's kind of like hard to.
I like
you know what I'm saying?
Hoka shoes.
Well,
Tito Ice.
Did you hear what he said?
Tito Ice. I
He
like
had Hoka
Hoka
shoes?
shoes.
I didn't tell him that. He just said that. He just
Tito Ice, I like Hoka shoes.
he remembers it.
Wow.
Is it Hoka? Is that what it is? Is it Hoka?
Okay.
Is that what it's called, Ice? The shoes you bought?
I think so.
Hoka or like Noka or something?
Hoka.
Hoka one one.
Dude, how come you remember?
I'm gonna show my sing Harry Potter.
Okay, sing the Harry Potter song. One,
Na
two,
na
three.
na 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 na. Na 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 na
Dude, he's gonna take over our show. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like the Rye entertainment show with two old farts.
He would be able to.
Tito Ice, where's your phone? Your phone.
What? My
Your
phone? What about my phone?
You go in Ninja Paint?
In what? He goes to what? Ninja what?
Ninja Geek?
Ninja Go.
Yes. So she has social anxiety issues, and she's like an introvert, kind of. Is that what you're saying? Or she's not good with.
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, it beats me because if you have social anxiety, then
I
you
don't
wouldn't
know
pick
my
out a job
son's scream.
that
Exactly.
involves
Go.
seeing a
I
lot of
don't
people,
know my
right?
Yeah, and then being in front of
It,
people.
it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense,
my son's
right?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me,
I
to be
don't
honest.
know
But
my son's scream go.
well, who am I to say that she doesn't have it?
I don't
You know what I'm saying?
my son's scream
But-
go.
It's okay.
I don't
But
know
it's
my
just so
son's
inconsistent to
scream.
say that, hey, I have social anxiety, but then you're in the you're,
Tito
you're in
Ice,
the
I don't
profession
have
where
my.
you
I
actually
don't
have to deal with people on a daily
My
basis.
God,
Not
I
just
Yeah.
with the
don't have
students, but also with the parents.
son's
Yeah.
scream. Tito
So
Ice,
what's her?
I
So what
don't
is
have
she using that as an excuse?
Tito Ice, I
Well, I
have
don't know,
my
but
son's scream.
well, apparently, like that's
Tito Ice, I don't
well,
have
it
my
creates a
son's
lot of
scream.
issues with like with that kind of sort of condition. Then it creates a lot of issues. So
I'm doing the show.
if there's stuff that and the other one
No,
is
I'm doing the show.
totally different personality. So both of them have really
Wait,
like
I'm gonna get
different
my
personality,
phone.
right?
No.
So
It's
it's really
Don't get your
hard
phone.
for
Don't
them
discharge
to
it.
like
Don't get
to
your phone.
mix. So it's kind of like that's
Don't
the
get your
issue.
phone, I said.
But then they're not in the
There you
same
go.
classroom, so that's fine. But then
Don't get
during
your phone.
meetings and stuff, like that can create a really awkward environment. And it happened like a few days ago. And
There you
then,
go. Stop it. Yeah, good.
then I think she's working with somebody who's like telling me that, oh, I don't want to see her right now. Like I'm at that level. Like I don't want to see her.
Can you get my phone, please?
And it's so hard. So that's one thing. Then the other one in the preschool, there's like another thing going on. I'm not really totally, I'm not directly involved.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is like I'm not directly involved, but I'm indirectly involved. The other one,
Okay.
it really has nothing to do with me, but you know, like
I
I
have
kinda
a
like,
brush. I have a
sort of-
brush.
I have to.
Tito
'cause
Ice,
the-
I have a brush, Tito Ice.
you have a brush? Oh, that's a really nice brush, man. It's really cool.
Okay.
Tito
Go ahead.
Ice, I like bleed.
So-
I like
Just-
Tito Ice, I like bleed.
Beyblade.
Beyblade. Wow.
Yeah.
I like Sonic. Do you like Sonic?
Yeah?
Oh, no, that's cool. That's cool.
That's a
Find
good
Sonic.
answer.
Can you find Sonic?
Go after him. Go after him. Try to chase him. Chase him down
Find
all the
Sonic.
way.
Chase him. Chase him down the road, man. Don't
No.
come back until you catch him.
Dude, you know what? I remember back in the day, I could bring Raj to work and I'd be fine. Like I would just tell him to sit down and like be on his iPad or whatever. He'd be fine. Dude, there's no way I can bring this little one and still do my show. Like, there's no way. This little one is just built different. But anyways, go ahead. So there's an issue about her being socially whatever, and now it's creating issues at work. Well, like
Yeah,
what?
my
Like
blanket.
like she doesn't want to talk to you, or you cannot communicate with her, or it's getting in the way
I
of her.
communicate with her fine. Like me, you know me, man. I mean, I don't have
Si-
problems with people. Like I can adapt.
Yeah, communication is your
chameleon.
thing, right? Yeah, communication is your
so
thing.
me
You're all about
personally, I don't
communication.
have a problem with her.
I have
But-
a blanket.
It's
Okay,
it's
sit
more
down,
of
sit
like
I have
you know
a blanket.
as an organization that
Sit
creates
down,
trouble
Jago.
for others.
Go ahead.
With me, I can just like communicate with her, and
Sit down and
I'm cool with her. Like you know what I mean? Like you do
Stop moving
you.
around.
That's fine.
You're pulling my
And I can make it
earbuds
work.
out. Go.
So it's more of
Yeah.
like I have to make things work for the team. So I have to like, okay, she says this and she says this, and I have to like,
Yeah.
all right, why don't we do
This
this
your
and
bed.
let's meet in the middle. And
Yeah.
everybody's like,
Tito
all right,
Ice,
let's do
there's
that,
your
whatever.
bed,
But
Tito
then you can
Ice.
feel the awkwardness and
Tito
the the
Ice,
tension.
there's your bed.
Yes,
during
yes.
the meeting.
Yeah.
There's your bed,
So it's-
Tito Ice.
What?
Your bed. Your bed.
Yeah, that well, that's not really my bed. That's like Snow's bed, but she's not sleeping in it.
Yeah, it's a spare room.
You wanna
It's an
sleep in
extra
it?
room.
When you visit, you can sleep in it.
You want to sleep in that bed
No,
when you visit Japan?
no.
Why not?
Wow.
I'm
You want to be in a
gonna
hotel?
see Japan.
You want to
I'm
go?
gonna see Japan.
You want to go to Japan?
Yeah.
Do you have money?
Yeah.
You have money?
Yeah.
Who gave you the money?
Tito Ice.
Tito Ice is gonna give you the money.
Wow. I'm gonna give you money. Wow, I have to find that
Dilihin
money,
siya.
man.
Dilihin siya, bro.
You
There's your,
right? You have a
So you just know that Tito Ice is a lot of money, huh?
there's your box, Tito Ice.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Ask
Tito
for
Ice,
money.
there's
Ask for
your
money
box.
while we're on social
Tito
media
Ice,
and it's
there's
live.
your box, Tito Ice.
There's no way you can say
What?
no to a
Starbucks?
3-year-old.
holy crap. You have a future.
Tito
You
Ice,
do have a
there's
future.
your box. Tito Ice, there's your box, Tito Ice.
Yeah, what box? What box?
No, no.
No, go ahead. You talk to Tito Ice. Ask him a question. Go.
Is your phone, Tito Ice?
That's
Your
my phone.
phone?
I'm trying to take like pictures of
Pictures?
yes.
Picture?
Of of that socially inept person?
Are you in
No,
Ninja
not really.
Pen? Are you in Ninja Pen?
To be fair, she's fine. She's okay. Like if I talk to
Are
her,
you
'cause she's
in
like
Ninja Pen, Tito Ice?
she's from the UK, so she has that humor.
Oh,
that-
she's white. Okay, got it. All right.
so she's from the UK. So and yeah, we kind of get
Tito
along
Ice,
on a
are you
personal,
on the Ninja
personal
Pen?
level.
Under
I can
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to her and we
Pen.
could like laugh at
Tito
things, right?
Ice, are you on the
But we
Ninja
like
Pen?
I haven't really
Yes,
hung
yes,
out
yes.
with her like outside of work, but
Tito Ice, are you
from
on
our
the
conversation,
Ninja Pen?
basing on that,
Tito Ice?
yeah, we kind of like
You ask
yeah,
later,
we're,
'cause
we're
I'm
okay,
still talking.
we're fine.
Tito
Yeah.
Ice,
So-
are you on the Ninja
Not really a
Pen?
terrible person if you ask me, but it's just that with the kind of job that we have, some things kind of gets affected. So it's
He's
more of
mad.
that is the
Dude.
issue.
He's pissed.
He is pissed. Wow.
Yeah, because you were like ignoring him. Look at him. Oh, look, check. Go. Show Tito Ice your angry face. Go. Show Tito Ice your angry face. Are you mad?
With
Hey,
sound
watch your
effects.
head. You're
With
watch your
sound
head.
effects. With sound effects.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, so you guys
Like,
get
okay.
along. You guys get along like on a personal level, and so
Yeah,
what?
and-
How is it like, distracting
here.
everyone from their work?
I'm here. No.
Well,
I'm
it's
here.
well,
I'm
you know,
here.
like if people
I'm
don't like
here.
each other and people, it kind of like, well, you
I'm
hear
here,
things,
Tito
right?
Ice, I'm
So-
here.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm a magnet to that. Like I'm sucked into these things. And from, like history wise, I'm always in the
Tito
middle of
Ice,
anything.
Suki. I need you.
Gotcha. So
So
it's bother
more of
it,
like-
it. Yeah, I gotcha. It's like
And plus, I'm the leader. I have
Ice,
I have to.
Suki,
Make sure.
Tito
I have to
Ice,
know about
Suki.
these things.
everybody gets along. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of that.
There's
and
my
it's like,
mama.
oh,
There's
sure.
my mama. Tito Ice. There's my mama.
Your mommy's
mom.
your mommy's there.
On our way home. All right. So okay. So how are you dealing with it now? Like what steps have you guys taken? Like have you guys had like an open forum? Have you guys discussed it collectively? Have
Tito
you?
Ice, I have my
Have you
games.
figured out a method to make it work in spite of her? Because it
I
seems
have
like
my games,
she needs to
Tito
iron out her
Ice.
issues first. Because you
Tito
guys are
Ice,
not really
I have my
prepared, or you're not. That's
Tito
not
Ice,
part of
I
your.
No,
have
but the thing
Tito
with her is like she
Ice.
doesn't listen to anybody. She's like,
Tito
no,
Ice.
she's like, this
I
is
have
me,
my games. Tito
and I'm doing.
Ice.
I will do my thing.
Tito
And
Ice.
she's been like
I
that for
have
years.
my games.
So she wouldn't budge. Like
I mean,
no.
performance-wise, is she okay? She doing
I have
good?
my
She
Tito Ice. I have my games.
I think it's irrelevant right now because
Oh,
it's.
show you.
I mean,
Let me
I
show
hear
you.
things, and I don't want to like say that she's not
Tito
good at her
Ice,
job or
I have
whatever.
my
because-
games. Tito Tito Ice.
I mean, do you do
have
do you do like
Mickey.
reports? I mean, are you doing evaluations on her? Do you rate
Well,
her?
I'm not the
And
one who's going to do that for her, but
since
like
you're
I
the
hear
leader of
things
the
from
team,
her. Well, that's not really my job. My job is to like
It's my earring.
communicate whatever it is that the head office wants them to know,
Tito
and
Ice. Look
right.
at the
So
Jojo
if there are
boo.
things that
Tito
are supposed
Ice.
to be
The
done,
Jojo
I have to
boo.
make sure that
The
everybody's on the
Jojo
same
boo.
page, and we can like, JoJo's all right, that's cool. So it's kind of like I do not check them or anything. It's more of like
I'm gonna
communicating
read
what's supposed to be done.
stop it.
As an
Stay.
institution, because we have like about 5 schools all over. Not Japan. It's just around like central Japan. So there's like about 5 schools,
Yeah,
and
Look at my.
so there's like
Look at
plenty of
my.
teachers as well.
Look at
So
my.
there are like stuff that needs to be done.
Look
Like
at
for example, this
look at
month is field trip, so we're going to Legoland, right? So there's stuff that
yeah,
we need to do, so I have to follow up on it. And we have like sports day coming up in June, so we have to do like I have to do follow up on it. Like I get the schedule from the head office and I tell them, then I report back, something like that, but not really totally with
Monster fish. Tito
um
Ice I'm gonna.
because we have different levels.
I'm
We
gonna
teach
Yeah.
at different levels, but
Tito Ice.
it's hard to like just step in like, oh, you should do this, because like her kids are like rice age, and they're like really small. Like you have to fix their routine compared to like 6-year olds. They could do a lot of things on their own.
stop it.
So it's really hard to just like tell people like, hey, you're bad at your job, but then I can't say that to her because like,
Wait,
well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
show
take my
the
kids and I'll take
controller.
your kid, and that would be a totally different situation.
Stop it, Jago. Stop it. No.
So,
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Diego, what's up, man?
If you want to be on the show, you better behave, okay? You can't be like that and be on the show. We're not going to include you in the show. You want to be a part of the show, behave.
So basically, it's just it's nothing really, major. It's like nothing that I couldn't handle, but well, that's part of it. Like you talk
Yeah.
about these things, and yeah, it's crazy. And you know how
But
like
really, it's
Japanese
my show,
staff
right?
are,
What's your issue?
they're not direct as most Western people,
Yeah, yeah.
and they can just be so direct, and so
Get your
yeah,
food,
that
get your food
creates
downstairs. You
some
bring
sort
me
of
food up here.
atmosphere too. But for the most
I'm
part,
hungry.
me personally, I'm okay. It's just that I have to deal with these things around me, and the driving is, man, it's an hour and a half in the morning, an hour and a half at night. I have like an after school, my Thursday after school class. My God, like it's just, man, I
So,
don't know.
so you're like, it's not. Well, nobody said that it was gonna be like, like a fairy tale. Where you
No,
knew, you kind of had an idea of
Yeah,
what was
I know what is.
what was
I
waiting
know
for
what I
you,
was
but
getting into.
is it
and I'm
worse?
actually
Like,
enjoying
is
it.
it? Okay, you're enjoying. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. I thought it was
I'm
like.
actually enjoying it. I like my kids. I see them, and I get to have the chance to like talk to these kids, and like treat them as my own. Like 2 of my kids were like fighting today. They started kicking each other, and then somebody threw a punch,
Jago.
and somebody started crying. Then I have to talk to them like, why are you crying? Why you fighting? I'm like, guys, no fighting, please. And they're like, who started? And like, oh, you started it. He started. Like, I don't care who started it. I don't want any fighting in my class. And
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, guys." And then that boy came back. One of the boys came back, and the mom was like, oh, he's gonna explain what happened today.
Yeah.
The mom wasn't mad at me or anything. I think the mom was more concerned of like I wouldn't have the troublemaker
It's okay, it's
impression
okay.
on his son.
I'll just eat the
So
corned
she
beef.
was like, explain what happened to Ice today, so that you can, at least he will know the reason why you also threw a punch. But I was like, all right, fine. But their memories can be, like be fuzzy,
Yeah.
and so it's like I was like, no. I don't get mad at them.
Oh.
It's more of like you get mad at them for a
Pipicturean ka?
moment, but then it disappears.
Say ito, Ice.
Oh, all right. Your mom's there. Good.
To ice, dito ice.
me. Go with mom. Don't let
Show your
go.
show your kickboxer shorts. She just got kickboxing shorts.
Oh. Oh,
Ito sa akin, ma.
is that Tongpo shorts?
Yeah, Tongpo shorts.
That's
They
Tongpo.
gave it to her from the gym.
They gave it to her. Oh my god.
Yeah, because I think
Tongpo.
they're gonna use her like their model or something. I don't know.
Hindi, ano to? Medal.
Medal?
Parang ano ba? Parang
Belt?
grade. Oh,
Ah, so meron na kayo lahat.
belt. Ako lang.
Ah, so ikaw lang may belt.
Oo.
So it's like she got a belt, like she got promoted.
Ooh.
Wow, may iba.
Wala, sila gani. Belt ako.
Hindi sila na-promote.
Wala, wakan sila.
Ah.
According to ano man.
So but they're gonna get also. Okay.
I-pass on lang daw.
All right. So anyways, yeah, go ahead. So, well, good luck
Yeah,
with the
so
drama,
this
ma'am.
is-
It's tough to deal with women. Hey.
But you know me, I don't really totally hate it. It's like, all right, this is cool. That's what makes
It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
That's
Hey,
what
go there, go
makes.
there.
I think that's
Kay
if you don't have drama in the office,
Kay Raj to na food.
it's a boring office.
Yan sa akin.
Oh, kay Diego to. Go.
This is something that's close to.
Hey, come here. Grandpa Tony's on board. Hold on.
Babe, ikaw
And my dad's on board. Come here.
Hindi ako
Say hi to. No. Say hi to Grandpa Tony. Oh. Eh.
Who's
He said you're
that
the-
scene stealer at the back? Right.
Who's this little mongrel?
si Hi Grandpa Tony.
Hi, Grandpa Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead. So,
You have a message for Grandpa Tony?
you have a message for
Hey, guys.
Grandpa Tony?
Bye, baby.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if my dad's been watching our show before, but this is the first time he commented, so I guess, I have to have the kids more on the show. He's watching that post. He doesn't care about the son.
Yeah. Sorry about.
That's how
It's not you.
That's how
It's your
grandparents are. I know. That's how grandparents are. It's all about the grandkids now. Raj, can you put this on the side, na? Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
take this.
So,
okay?
but the thing is, like with these dramas, it makes it makes your office life, or not really office, but it makes your work life interesting.
Yeah.
As long as it
Good job.
doesn't really
Dude,
like
we've dealt-
ruin.
we've dealt with this before. Remember radio days?
Oh yeah,
always-
I mean, this is nothing. This is nothing.
Yeah, this
I
is
told
nothing.
them that at least there's nobody screaming at each other. I mean, we had that before in the
Yeah.
office. People
Yeah.
screaming at each other.
Yeah, almost like
whatever.
yeah.
Yelling and whatever. Like nothing like that happening over here. But it's one of those things. It's kind of like sort of a drama, but it's not because it's solely work related. It's not really personal. Nobody's taking it personally. I don't think they're that type of people. So it should be fine. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like it's close to home. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
This is what I did with my girlfriends before, like with my women. They kind of bicker a lot. She would say something. I have to go to her and like, oh, she said this, that you said this, and she's
So
like,
you
"No, I didn't say
basically
that.
you're like
She said
they
this."
were
I'm
both
like, I'm like
leaning
in the
on your
middle.
shoulders and
Yeah, so I'm like,
I know where
I'm
this is
there.
headed.
So it's more of like, all right, I enjoy the idea of them opening up to me, and I'm not making them fight or anything. It's more of like, all right, I'm giving them options and how to deal with things. But then one of the people concerned was kind of like, all right, so
Diego, stay here.
you're
Come
the
on,
peacemaker, but she was saying that that's, I mean, the peacemaker makes it worse. Like nobody should be in the middle, and I'm like, in a way, I sort of agree with her
Mhm.
because she's like sort of that person who's like, oh, this is my space, this is your space, and you have to be honest. Like, like I'll talk to you and I'll tell you that this is how I feel,
Yeah.
and you can tell me how you feel,
Yeah.
like brutal honesty or whatever. I'm like, I don't play that game. I'm like, and I told her like,
My phone, Daddy.
it has to. I was like, I don't know. I mean, because she was asking me a lot of questions, and I said, I'm okay with almost everything. I don't have issues with people. Like I've dealt with several types of people, and I've never had any issues. Not until, like they start trying to poke on me, and well, as long as they don't do anything that really pisses me off, then I'm fine with it. Like, whatever floats their boat, I'm okay. That's what I've been telling her. But she's like, oh, she's trying to tell me like, if there's somebody that I don't like, then I'm like, if I don't like that person, then I don't really hang out with that person. So if I'm hanging out with that person, I don't dislike that person, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I like that person a lot.
Yeah.
So,
But
but
this
I
is
think
like,
she's like,
but I think the thing here though is like, I mean, sorry to cut you off, but this is like, this is a work environment. You know, it's not like a just you're hanging out where you sort of have the freedom to choose who you want to be with, and it's like you're really together because you share the same interest, or you're, you know, you complement each other's personality. Like the workplace is like whenever, like personally for me, like when I go to work, I'm like I have my work mode Rod personality going on. It's and I'm different as like your buddy Rod or son Rod or brother husband Rod. I think we all have different, you know, facets of personality. Same with you, though you're more consistent, I guess, because you've always been kind of you've kind of been you've always been kind of like in the middle of issues like that. You know, not that you initiated or anything, but it's like you don't mind speaking to both parties, right? And in this case, it's like it's just one. I don't want to use the term toxic, but that's a term that my wife used back when she was a nurse. And when they refer to like a toxic patient or a toxic like a watcher of a patient, it's usually somebody who kind of ruins the mood for everyone. So is it just this one Brit chick or one Brit workmate? Is she the only one that's kind of spoiling the broth for everyone here, or
I don't think so. I mean,
it's her conflict with the other, like the one you said that she was having conflict with, that you know they just couldn't get along or something.
well, all right. Let me finish. Let me finish this message. This is her actually.
Okay,
I will know.
messaging you.
Because we have
like,
a no. Because we have like sort of a kinder meeting tomorrow. No,
Okay.
a kinder dinner. So this is for all kinder teachers with our like because there's like two teachers, the native teachers, which is us, the foreign teachers. Then we have the Japanese teachers,
Price.
which you know they're our partners. So there's like about 6 people in the kinder department. So we have a
Yeah.
kinder meet. We have a kinder dinner tomorrow for our for one of our teachers who got married, who recently got married,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have a kinder dinner tomorrow. And um, the person who organized this was like, "All right, you tell her." And I was like, "Well, I already told her, but she said you didn't invite her." And she's like, "No, I'm not inviting her. You're inviting her." So it's
Okay.
like, so that's why I don't want to tell her. You tell her. And she was
Give me
like
price.
saying like, because this started out as me and like someone who's like we're talking, and then she told me to my face like, and then you invited yourself, so now it's like this. So you have to tell her. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll tell her if you know. I mean, if you want me to. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then I told her, and she was like, oh, I don't know if I should go or not. And I'm like, all right, fine. If you don't want to go, well, maybe there's a next time.
Yeah. And so would you
And she's like asking me like, "What's the deets about tomorrow?" So I'm like, I forgot the name of the. I just like,
show up and find out?
I know like all right.
Are you guys friends on Facebook? I mean, does she know you have
No. Like,
a
no,
podcast
dude,
thing?
these people are not like Filipinos. Are like, oh, can I have your face? Like, dude, these are
And
like,
I know.
this
They're
is
not
my
on
face
social-
or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
all right, fine, whatever. You know, like,
Gotcha.
whatever. Like, we're like so free and we're like so we don't care. They're like the opposite of it. They're like they care too much about like whatever. Like,
Yeah, same with my relatives abroad. Like they barely post anything. My aunt doesn't even put a profile pic. I mean, they're, you know, I guess because like I don't know if it's more frequent there, but of course a lot of accounts here in the Philippines or my Filipino friends. I mean, I think even my wifey's, they get hacked. So it's not like we're lacking in hackers here. I mean, a lot of people do kind of, you know, steal information online, but I guess Filipinos really don't care. We're just like we're social creatures, whether it's online or in person. So we can't avoid that. You know, that's just how we are. So go ahead. All right. So how is it gonna go down tomorrow?
oh, she's asking about what's you know like so I'm like asking the other girl what's the name of the restaurant.
So are you discussing all work, or are you guys is something going to be brought up that you might
It's
have
supposed to
to
be personal.
pacify
Like this is not
things?
about work. So we're going out. We're gonna have dinner, just so you know, like for everybody, for
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah, yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing to do with work. We'll just go out. And I've been longing for that because I haven't had that ever. So that's why I
Yeah, yeah.
enjoyed this as well because I see the same people every day. With my previous job, I don't see the same people every day. It's like different people every single day.
Yeah.
Monday different, Tuesday different, Wednesday different. So you can't build a relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
So here, as with all offices, there's like all kinds of relationship. They're like really, there's like ups and downs, and that's what makes it
Yeah.
interesting, and that's what makes it human. Because like there are times it's really good, there are times it's really bad, but as long as you can like fix it, and like as long as you get along and try to respect each other, then that's that's it's really cool. So it's really actually nice, and so it's happening tomorrow.
Told you it's spicy.
What's the name of the restaurant that we're
That's the thing. Like, if there's anything about work or the working environment I'm in, if when we were working together, and back when I was even working at other radio stations and that real estate thing that I was working for as well. If there's anything that would discourage me from showing up or like enjoying the nature of my job, it would be just toxic folks. Folks who always have to be sort of the center of attention for everyone. It's like, dude, we're not owners. We're never gonna own this company. We're all just here to get our paycheck and perform to the best of our abilities and do our jobs and hope that it's appreciated and it's noticed. But there are those that kind of just carry their personal issues with them at work. They don't know how to like leave it at the door. And the cool thing about you is that you actually kind of enjoy this stuff, right? So this is peanuts to you.
Oh yeah, I've been through worse, so it's kind of like it's fine. And like these are women. These are not
Dude, be
guys who
careful.
are
Be
gonna,
care. Be care. Be careful.
no,
You have to
these
say
are
these are.
not guys who are gonna end up like punching each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the problem with
Dude.
guys is that they might end up like just punching each other, hurting
Personally,
each other
I'd,
physically.
personally, I'd rather have that. To be honest, I mean, I don't want to speak ill of like the other sex, but I'm just saying it's like it drags on longer for them. Trust me, and it's a roller coaster. One minute they're best friends, the next minute they're hating on each other, the next minute they're best friends, the next minute. Unlike with guys, it's like if we fight it out, then that's it. Like that's it, done and over with. I'd rather have that, to be honest, than have to
But
deal with
yeah,
like
but
an
it can
emotional roller
but it can
coaster.
go south.
It,
If it
it
goes
could. It
bad,
could.
somebody can end up in the hospital, or somebody
It
can
could.
end up in
It could.
6 feet
It
under
could.
the ground. So that's like really scary.
It
But
could.
then I get your point too. Like with these types of situations, it can get tricky, and you know, it, somebody might get ruined for the rest of their
Yeah,
lives. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like it's the same thing really.
You just have to be careful with what you share, like whether it's your opinion or your perspective on a certain issue. You just have to be careful with how far you go with sharing, something with someone, because that someone might also share it with other person, and that what I'm saying. Like it's not like you're taking sides, but obviously when you're talking to a one person, you're obviously trying to be to empathize with their issues, and you're trying to be sensitive to their concerns and what it is that's bothering them. So you don't necessarily represent the other side. And then when you talk to the other side, you also try to do the same thing. And what happens
Yeah.
is maybe the
That's
other one
that,
might say,
yeah,
oh,
that's
oh,
what she
oh.
was saying. Like, oh, if you're the peacemaker, it actually, because I like shared an experience about my best friend and like Yoda and the wife, and she was like, well, if you were not involved, it wouldn't end up like that badly. It wouldn't be as bad as it is now, or it wouldn't be as bad as what happened in that particular situation. But I was like, no, I didn't want to be in the middle of it. I was dragged into it, literally.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I mean, if I was, and she was like, well, you have a choice. I can't leave my best friend. What are you talking about? I can't tell him like, oh, that's your problem. I can't tell him that. And now that I'm not being dragged into it literally, I'm keeping away. That's what I'm saying.
Water.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah, you should share. You should share. All right. So, okay. Well, keep me updated on the drama, man.
I know.
I mean, I
Yeah,
hope it doesn't
whenever-
interfere with your work situation.
No, I'm being careful with that. Like, I really hope not, because it's I'm enjoying the work so far. When are we going to like do the next show? Do you have a thing on like? Are you doing something on Saturday?
Yeah. I'm hosting a wedding
All
at
right.
Insular on Saturday, and then I'm not gonna be.
Nice.
I don't think I'll be.
Gigs are back.
Gigs are super back. Then I have another one on the 27th. So it's all like just piling up. But it's a good, it's a good problem to have. When you're busy
Good, that's good.
and you're getting paid. And on Monday and Tuesday we will be. We won't be at home. I mean, we will be.
All right.
We'll be.
Getaway?
It's like yeah, it's like a little staycation for the fam, and then and then so I'll be back like Wednesday night.
All right. So we can do Wednesday or Thursday.
We can
No
do Wednesday.
problem.
Unless I have good internet where I'm at, then then we can still do the show. So I'll let you know if I have good internet there, then I'll do the show because I would love to do the show, someplace else. So I don't always have the same kind of chaotic.
See,
At
I'm still
home
wearing
thing.
Oh my god, I shouldn't be wearing this. Like, I'm still wearing my uniform. Like, I can't be wearing this.
No, I didn't, dude. I did not even know that was your uniform.
Oh my
That's
God,
cool.
yeah.
I thought it was like I thought it was a Universal Studio shirt or something. Like with the globe
It's
with
my
the
uniform. I
thing.
shouldn't be. Oh my god.
It looks
Yeah.
cool.
So
That's okay.
yeah.
But you don't wear the hat,
So-
right? You don't wear the hat with it.
Yeah. This is Universal. So this is like actual Universal Studios. Anyway.
But you guys can wear
just felt
you guys
bad,
can
yeah.
wear that hat. You're fine with wearing a hat.
I wear a hat when I'm on a break, but I wear bandana like same with what I wear inside like the school.
Yeah.
In the public schools, so I wear
Yeah.
bandana still, so that the kids won't poke my head or something. So it's
Yeah.
to
For-
keep me safe
to
psychologically.
To protect, to
actually.
protect your skull. All right, man.
All right.
So
Okay,
we'll do
so
a show.
you enjoy your the next week, and you enjoy your like staycation.
Yeah,
catching up.
Sunday. Sunday I have a scheduled meeting, but I'm not sure. It's probably not going to be at night. I hope it's not at night. So Sunday I might be available.
I want the blade.
All right,
Say,
okay. then
say,
Sunday
say
will
bye
be
to
cool.
Tito Ice. Yeah.
Bye. Bye, Jago. All right, we can probably do a little bit on Sunday, like just a short one, maybe just like a
Yeah.
chit chat.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
playing
Sunday
for-
should be good. I'm probably gonna have like a meeting in the afternoon, and then Monday and Tuesday I'm locked in, and then Wednesday I'll be open again. But Saturday I have a hosting gig, so I can't do Saturday.
All right, okay. Then
Or tomorrow you're playing basketball, right? It's basketball night.
there's no basketball, but I have that dinner. So
Oh
there's,
yeah,
like,
got it.
fries,
Yeah, that's right.
so-
Good luck. Eat well.
See, well, we'll see if I can.
All right, dude.
All right,
I'll
guys,
update me
thanks
on
a lot
that.
for joining us.
Yeah,
All
bye, Patrick. Bye, Edsel. Bye,
probably
bye, Pa.
on Sunday. Thanks a lot for
Yeah.
dropping by, folks.
Yeah, it's a
And,
chaotic
yeah,
episode. My kids are here, so I'm sorry. I mean, I'm doing this.
Yeah,
I'm doing this in the bedroom, so it is. So we'll do a decent one. I'll make up for make up for it on
Alright.
Sunday. All right. Bye, bye, guys.
We'll see you guys. Thanks a lot, and yeah, we are out.